Sorry about that, viewers. The internet was down there for a few minutes, but we're back online now. My name's Dave Sockler from West Australia. I'm just going to be your commentator today. This is obviously a very important game for both teams. Last time they played was in Stellenbosch, which was 3-0 to Australia. So Turkey will be very keen to resurrect that, and Australia will want to obviously keep that going. So we've got a very strong lineup today. We've got, unfortunately, there's no Turkish contingent here to talk them through the game, but you got me. So we've got Australia number 1, Tom Mellor. We all know Tom from West Australia, very quick, fast player. Number 2, Josh McKenzie, a very fast player, a very versatile player. He's actually a bit of a golden child. Both his parents have both got gold medals, so not many people can say they were in that situation. But anyway, and you got Shannon. He's a collie boy, actually. He's his first Worlds, excellent centre. Amar he's a Colombian import. He's stepping out today. He's a bit of a cold going on, so he's out. Reese, ever reliable, strong Reese. He's a West Australia as well. Collie boy. Jamie North, very versatile left-hander from Collie, his first Worlds. Gavin Wise, the brick, very strong player. West Australia, he's probably the oldest player there. Stu from Tasmania, he's actually flying high in the Air Force these days, but anyway, he's number 9, strong halfback, excellent player, very experienced. Jacko, he's a very good player, experienced. He was the last Worlds in Stellenbosch as well, from Tasmania. Gary, he's out today, I think. He's not in the water, but he's an extremely good player from South Africa import. Matt Payne, he's from Tasmania, another excellent player, very good swerve on him. He'll be interested to see how he goes today. Ever reliable Nick Martin, he's our fullback, Tasmanian guy, very experienced, and I'm sure we'll see some good things from him today as well. Anyway, minute to go. The boys are all lined up. Very exciting. I'll try not to get too much out of the pool stuff. We'll try and make sure it's more underwater stuff. Anyway, here we go. So a minute to go, 50 minutes, seconds, sorry. So this is the Premier League final. This is for the semis. So yeah, if they make this, they'll actually. Oh no, they got it. That's the. Oh, it's quarterfinal. There we go. Okay, 7. And they're off, right. Turkey's first to park. It's a bit of a scrimmage in the middle there. They strive through and look like the Australians switch it out of the centre corridor there. It's bogged up on the corner there, wall there. They're all Turks have got plenty of numbers there. Australia managed to push it out the side. There's been a call there. Chopping against Turkey. So Australia have got the puck. So they'll be pretty pleased with that. Right of the Australian sub-bench. So the Australians are setting up now. Nick Martin looks like. Yeah, Nick's about to take the flick. And he's going to drive up the middle to the centre. Try and keep it off the wall, I presume. And there they go. Turks... there's been another call. Oh no, sorry, it's the wrong court. They're off. They're still working on the wall there. Right, Australia's trying to bring it out, and the Turks chop that down. They come forward with numbers, try to drive up the middle, but there's. Oh, yeah, okay. So it's been put. Turks been penalised again. They push back. Right, there we go. Nick Martin's to take it again. Number 13. He's going to look to swing across to their winger. This is Tom, the captain. And it's caught on the wall. Stu Parker looks like he wants to drive up the wall. The Turks are sort of powering up the wall. The Australians are desperately trying to get it off the wall. And the Turks intercept that switch, and they end up driving the Australians back to their corner. But there's been a infringement there called by the umpire. It's to Turkey. So Turkey have got a... oh no, sorry, against Turkey. So, no, this is the way they're going. Against Australia. So Turkey have got the puck now. So they'll be able to... They want to get down pretty early, the Australian boys, to... they've moved the puck out of the umpire's side of a different spot. Okay, so it's now in the centre of the tray, a bit further out, which is good for the Australians, and now they go. So the Turks drive in. Oh, he gets around most of our defence. Forward line anyway. And there's a scrimmage there, and nice. And they're fighting away. There's been an infringement pulled. And it's to Australia, so obviously a Turkish foul there. Okay, so we're set up again. Nick Martin's very quick to take the free. He's down the bottom early. It's good hockey. Here he goes, drives into sort of centre. Flick doesn't quite come off. It's a bit of a melee in the middle. They try and drive it out. And the pass, yeah, there's Josh trying to burrow through there. And the Turk ends up taking off, and the Turks are sort of, there we go, the Australians, there we go, they're trying to open up a little bit. Turks are very strong and got numbers there. And the Australians got chopped down there. Just good second effort there by Josh. Trying to, here's Gav Wise from Australia. Just trying to clear it. Looks another infringement call. Chopping again. It's Turkish free, so. Right, we'll see how the Turks deal with this. So Australians down, Turks down. Not many players down for the Turks. They want more people than that. Anyway, off they go. Trying to the wall. Turks are trying to push it up through the wall. Now they get a bit more numbers on the bottom. Looks like they want to try and keep it in the corner there. Maybe burrow up. Gav's there in the way. So Turks try again. They get a few numbers down now. Really working the Australian defence here. Australians seem to hold out okay, doing okay. Okay, now Turks have a bit of drive for goals here. Australia managed to clear it out. Excellent work by that. Looks like their winger snuck in there and got saved the day. It's good work by Australia. Now they want to consolidate the wall to sort of slow things down. And unfortunately, Turk just intercepted that flick. And they kind of now Australians trying to drive up the wall under their sub bench. Trying to work get that puck away from our goal area. Now they've made some ground. Turks have been pushed back there on the wall. Now Australia will try and break it out, I would think. There they go. Unfortunately, it was not on the end of that puck for Australia. Turks sort of read that well. And they're driving up the middle. Now we've got Josh there getting 2-on-1 going on. Well, 3-on-1 going on, so I don't like his chances there. But anyway, he gets through. Well done, Josh. Turks swooped onto our captain there. Now we've got the numbers. Oh, nice work by the Turkish player to get through all those attacks. So excellent work by Turkey. Now the Australia's on the back foot now. Turkey's there on the bottom. Only got the one guy there, so he'll probably struggle to get through them. Australian defence. Now he's got more support. And they're driving towards goal, and I'm not sure it's a goal. No, it looks like an infringement. So Australia let off there. So Australia have the puck, and the Turkish have been kicked out for 1 minute. So Australia will be pretty pleased with that result. So now the Turks are down to 5 players. So hopefully we'll see what Australia can do about that. There's a bit of a ref timeout now. So far the Turks probably have the Australians on the back foot a little bit more than the Aussies have. So Aussies may hopefully they'll wear them out. They might find a few more holes, but currently as Turkey have really been quite solid. They've actually stopped any drives, and any drives at the wall been very quickly shut down, and any switches have been sort of contested. So Australia not having it all their own way at the moment. So hopefully for them, they may find a few holes if the Turks slow down. It's very hard to shut down an Australian game. It's very tiring, so that may wear them down and might find a few holes, but we'll see if the Turks can keep it up. But it's still 0-0 at the 8.5 minute mark, so it's a very close game as expected. Okay, let's go back to the court. So down they go. So Australia to take the puck. Everyone's down. Oh, nice catch by the Turk. That was intended for our forward there. Our Turks are driving up. They've got numbers there. Oh, nicely done by Australia. Just sort of swim away from 3 of their players, so that was excellent. So now they'll drive out the wall. Turks have actually outnumbered Australia, coming across the court now. Turkish swooped onto that, to that Australian player. They seem to be there cutting those 45s quite well. Turkish, I don't know if Mick Martin there, you just lost sight of it. So Australia's on the back foot there for a while, but Australia cleverly clear it out to the side, and now the Turks are coming in to sort of put pressure on our backs there, and now it's driven against the wall. Australia tries to take it out. They got numbers here to get it out actually, and there's Jack. Jack's going for a bit of run up the wall. He's going to do a 45, but he gets intercepted by the Turk. And they drive for goal again. Australia just very good defence, good work. All the Turks, geez, hang on, we got it. Let's stop looking. So the Turks were 2-on-1 there. They may have got that. What's the result? Disallowed, I think. Disallowed. Let off again there by Australia. So yeah, well, Turks might be very happy with that. But anyway, Australia is so. Another breather for us, so we'll see. Right, Gav tries to switch across the other side of the court. And, dangerous flick. I think we'll see a 2-minute there. That's Reece Grillford. You'd have to say, it's a bit of unless the rest saw something different. I think he's out for 2 minutes, I'd say, for dangerous flick. And yeah, off he goes. So, yeah, Australia down of back. Unfortunate for Australia, but it's a pretty blatant call, that one. So Australia down to 5 players. They'll play their 3 backs and 2 forwards, and I suspect they'll play a bit of a wall game now. They won't see much switching and opening up, I would have thought. But anyway, we'll see how the Turks go if they try and open up themselves, because they're up a player, but they're sort of driving through the middle. They're testing the Australian backs there. Gav Wise gets the puck. He's trying to stall now and wait for support. He's out, just swarmed by Turks. Now we've outnumbered them. Now we're on 4-1. So Australians got numbers there at the moment, that's for sure. So now we got Turks come down now. We've got 3 of them to 2 of us, and now they start to roll in and out, rolling in. Australia will want to sort of contain this puck in that corner. The Turks have got it. They're going to drive it a 45 across to those goals. And yes, there's another 4 there picks up for the Turkish team. And it's a great save by Nick Martin, is it? Yes, Nick Martin, beautiful save. That was close. And Turks try again through the middle. Try again. And, Josh was dispossessed there by a Turk. And I think they've got the goal. Is that a goal? It could be a goal. It's a goal. Eventually managed to push. No goal. Jeez. Tell you what, hopefully for the Turkish team they don't actually lose their temper here, because they have been known to struggle once they get a few calls against them that don't go their way. So I hope they've been 3 disallowed goals is pretty disappointing no matter what team you're talking about. So let's see how they deal with that. Anyway, Australia's still down to 5 players, and is that a timeout? We have a timeout. Yes, timeout for, I think the Turkish team called that timeout. Yeah, so they've actually kept the composure, actually. After having 3 disallowed goals, they've managed to keep their calm and playing quite professionally like that, so I'll commend them on that. So Australia really sort of getting outnumbered and muscled out a little bit, so let's hope they can maybe get some free space to use their skills, which they definitely have. And it'd be nice to get Reese back in. I'm not sure how much time he's got out, but he looks like he's poised to come in. So, do we get a standing on how long that? Oh, here we are. Sorry, 21 seconds. He's got 21 seconds, which is a little while. Not ideal, but anyway. Okay, so we're away again. It's Australian free. And let's see what Nick can do. So he's going to try and switch it over towards the sub bench and drive out to the wall. Probably to stall another 20 seconds, I would think, just to allow their sixth player to come in. I don't think we're doing anything special at the moment. Just pretty basic hockey, I'd say, over there. All right, now Reese is back in. Oh, 1 second away, so he has to wait for the next play. It's a Turkish puck at the moment, so Australia under a lot of pressure at the moment. Let's hope they can stain all that and keep the puck out. And the Turks drive again, little chip flick to his player. Reese comes swooping in from the sub bench, probably full of air, so he'll probably put a big effort in. Turkish are trying to drive it from that corner. It's not an easy task. And Reese quickly subs out to get the other forward in, to get their formation right. And in comes Jack. There's a bit of melee on the wall there, a bit of a fight. The Turkish are trying to, it's just not really going anywhere, just to and fro on the wall there, so pretty hard going slog on the wall at the moment. But anyway, Turks seem to have us on the wall, to be honest with you, but hopefully they Australians can sort of try and break through that play. So here we go, 6 players in. Turks come, try to hit the flick, and it gets chopped down by the Turk, by the looks of things, and it's on the wall. A bit of melee going on. And Australia break out, or Jack gets it, and it spills behind him. And then the Turk picks it up. It's on the wall again. It's still a melee, and the buzzer goes off again. So it's a Australian puck. Let's see what the Australians can do. They'll be relieved of that. It's underneath their sub bench, so they'll get a fresh team back in, and for free puck, good position to be in. And looks like Gav's taking the free, so he'll probably look to open it up a little bit. He drags their player over and then flicks it back towards the wall on the 45. And so the puck's just off the wall about a couple of metres, so it's a bit more open hockey there. And as Turk gets it and turns on it, he sort of goes towards the wall. Looks like Turk sort of does a bit of a foul. I think he's been fouled, and he looks like it paid off. So it was a referee's timeout, so they have a chat about their foul. Not sure who did it or what happened, but Turk did react to it. So they're having a little chat there on the umpires chatting away to the players. Looks like it's a 2 over. It's a 2 over puck. It looks like it. So both over it, and we'll see what the teams do here. And basically get banned at the same time. So the Turkish and the Australian clash together, and the puck gets driven towards the wall. It comes off the wall. Now Reese looks to come over, but sees that option's closed, so he goes back to the wall and drives up to a player on the wing. But it looks like it's pushed back down our wall again, down the wall again, and Turkish have got numbers here, but Australia just pushes it out to the corner. So Turkish can't seem to just get out of that corner. It is a hard way to attack a goal from a corner. So if they want to get any goals, they wouldn't be do that too often. Anyway, it's a setup again. Looks like it's a Turkish puck. It's from the side, and off they go. So they drive towards the middle, flick through to the Turk, and Australia defends once again to the side. Excellent play. And it gets up to the wall again towards the sub bench. The Turkish are going to probably try and bring it off that wall, I would have thought. And they are scrummaging on the wall there. Very close physical contest down there. And Australia's again driven back to the corner there. So now they'll try and get it out again. And a foul's been called again. So that's against Australia, I think. Looks like a chopping. So the Turkish have another chance to drive a free puck in front of goal. It's just the French coming out of me, so with that little comment. Anyway, here we go. French. The Turks take it. A little chip flick to their player to the side. Probably wasn't ideal because it's easy to defend from over there. Anyway, they come across. Australia's got numbers on the bottom to back up any spills. It does get spilled. The Turk did well to collect that. The Turks should drive for goal now. And, that did hit the back of the tray, but wasn't gloved. Be pretty unlucky. No, they've called this one. It did look a bit glovey from here, but he may have chipped it, then gloved it once it got in. So that's a goal to Turkey. Gee, that's in the 40 seconds to go. So, well done, Turkey. You had the numbers there and the strength to push it in. Unlucky Australia. You had good defence, just spilled the wrong way for you. So, okay, so it's 1-0 with 28 seconds to go. Let's see if Australia can bring that one back. Gee, it's a tough game. Very tough game. Okay, they're off. So, after the strike, Turks, they get to the puck first. So, off they go. Very big, nice catch by Jamie North. He gets fouled. He doesn't look too happy about that. But anyway, he should be focusing on the game. Not about that. Don't be umpires. Anyway, off they go. Jamie gets back down again. He gets dispossessed. And... right, that's half time. So, Turkey 1 up on the Australians, which is disappointing for the Australians, but it's a tough game. 1-0 is a close game. So let's see if the Australians can bring that goal back and then, hopefully they can find a few holes in that Turkish team and get a few goals through. The Turks are actually shutting them down. They seem to have a lot of numbers on the players. Australians do want to bring it out. They have visions of bringing it out off the wall and 45s and switches, but they seem to be getting shut down. So, what do you think, Spandy?
Yeah, they definitely seem to be getting a lot of numbers down, and they also have an inside option, which Australia is battling to keep close shut down. It's pretty close, contested on the edge of the tray. But Australia does tend to have a better breath hold and get down and pull it out. But we notice that there's a Turkish player sitting on the corner of the tin every time, just waiting for that flick to come across, and that time it paid off. So good work, paid off for them.
Yeah, it's been a big defending game for the Australians. I haven't got past the halfway mark for a while, so let's hope this Australian men can actually keep that defence going and maybe get a breakaway if the Turks push up too far and get that goal. But it's so I've got the GoFundMe Underwood Hockey Championships 2018. So it'd be nice if we could get some support. We need a bit of funds to make these things happen and improve them. It's excellent. You must say it's an excellent tool we have here. Even the players themselves. I mean, we personally go home and we watch all the games on there. We don't have to worry about people filming it for us. So it's an excellent for both the viewers and the teams to have this facility available. It's excellent.
Yeah, the guys have done really, really well. The cameras being mobile, they've put a lot of effort into it, and it takes a lot to maintain that and put that infrastructure in. And there's been a few breakdowns, and that's been quite costly to fix. So yeah, if we can just help contribute towards that, that'd be amazing.
Okay.
So coming into the second half, and Australia will be fired up and wanting to really get back into this game. The Turks will be wanting to keep their lead, maintain it. So they've got a lot on the line. They've also been quite good at shutting down the Australian swing, which is one of their really powerful moves. So let's see how that goes. We've got 17 seconds to the beginning of the next half.
Yeah, let's hope the Australians put them on a bit of pressure, eh? Yeah, poor old backline's getting a bit of a workout, the Australian team. So let's just see if we can get past that bloody halfway mark. And
we're on.
Yeah, there we go. Right. So Turks with the puck. Flick out to the side. And it's picked up by Reese, who's trying to stall here for support. Lovely flick over the Turks.
So physical on that wall. Looks pretty
Reese,
clean.
That's Jamie, left-hander. They love a left-hand wall.
The rest have got a call though. What is it? Stick infringement against the Turks. So Australia get the advantage.
Glad my hand wasn't in there, eh, Andrew? Jeez.
Great camera angle.
Oh, nice little chip through.
But there's a foul called.
Unlucky for Turkey. They had a bit of a run there. Anyway, it's Australia. It's Australia puck.
That's an Australian puck.
Yeah. So it's
The ref setting it up.
here we go. We're into their attacking, Turkish attacking corner area. So it's good to see. Australia on the front foot here. Okay, Nick Martin takes it. Does a lovely swerve to get it closer towards the goals. Follows it up. Nice.
Everybody's down.
Yeah, well, there we go. Just got a goal there.
There's a call coming though.
Oh, it's against Australia.
Yeah.
Left hand, I think. Someone loses left hand.
I think we saw in that last play with the Turks taking that puck out the side. It's if you commit all of your players in, it does tend to weaken you on that switch out. So Australia's got to be careful of that.
Okay, the Turks got it, but they drive out the middle, and Australia drives up the middle as well. But Turk steals it off our player. Reese turns on it. He's a look for his back to Josh. He's a clever player, Josh. He uses the space very well. And he backs up his flick. He's still on the bottom, so it could work by Josh. He actually gets back again, so he's still on the bottom. Jeez, good effort, Josh. Anyway, he's been surrounded by the Turks. He managed to get it off to Reese, who flicks it back to the wall to Tom.
Great play.
Yeah, it's nice. Good possession hockey.
Good 45 swim coming off. Yeah. Oh, he's just
Jamie
be careful.
North gets dispossessed.
But there's two of them on him, so
yeah,
that's great play by the Turkey player. Great play.
Yeah, Turk didn't like these. Thought he's been a bit manhandled there, but anyway, he got the call against him. So it's Australia puck. Australia come out quite well now. Actually, they're looking very on the front foot more so far this half.
Yeah.
See what they can do. So we've got 12 minutes to go. So let's see how it. Number 13. So that's Nick. He looks to switch it. He goes up the middle. And the Turk intercepts that flick. And Turk tries to take our guy on.
I think that flick was a bit dangerous. Yeah.
Well, that's unlucky. I should have played advantage there. The Turks were sort of they had a bit of a run then. Anyway, so a bit of a lucky call for Australia because the Turk was kind of onto it then. But Turkish to take the play. Here they go.
Down in numbers, very strong.
Looks like they go for a bit of a switch to the side to their halfback, and he drives up the wall.
Australia will be happy just to take it up there.
There's a big Turk there. He's a big boy. Anyway, he drives up the wall, and the Turks are driving towards the goal.
And that looks like a goal.
Well, that probably was a goal. Pretty clean as well. So
looked really clean.
That might have gone in.
Yes.
That was a goal. There's no gloving on that one. So another goal to Turkey.
Well, that play really played off, taking it around the outside, bringing numbers up the centre, and then recycling it into the centre.
Yeah, they're quite a physical team, the Turkish. They're very strong physically on the bottom.
Yeah.
They've got a bit of muscle behind them.
Have some presence.
Someone kicked number 13.
Right.
What's going on there? Oh, goal number 13. There we are. So Turks are 2-0 up. That's disappointing for Australia. So they got a big job ahead of them. But anyway, see what they can do. Turkish get to the puck. They
it's a great play.
Great play. Well done. That's Matt Payne doing a bit of upside down swerve there.
And good support coming in.
Yeah, plenty of support.
That's a great pick up in the centre.
Australians look pretty fired up at the moment.
Yep, they really need this goal.
There's Josh, he's followed it up the flick, looking for a outside.
That's
good. But
Australia is doing really well. Maintain their composure. They should have something here. But the Turks are way too good.
Onto it.
Yep.
That was a great push by Australia.
Well, there's a call coming in.
If that flick may have hit his...
That's 1 minute for a Turkish player.
Oh, here we go.
And they were playing advantage, so Australia can capitalise on this, hopefully.
Lucky couldn't be 2-1 there. But anyway, here we go. So it's Australia up into their attacking goal for the first time for a while. So it's good to see. It'll be in the middle of the court, I would have thought. There we go. So we'll put that in the middle. And this will be a real big push. So we're out. Australia got 6 players here. Well, they only use 5, I think. But they'll definitely want to drive it into goal and
get their numbers down early.
And Gav will take a big flick. Oh, it's a great flick for goal. And
there's a call.
Must be a breakage, probably.
What is that? And that's another Turk out.
Jeez.
4
Another
down.
Turk's out. They got to be careful with this.
Costin's got 21 seconds, so they need to make sure they get in there and make it happen early. The time is running down.
Well, it's not looking good for the Turkish team. I want to definitely want to get the.
We see 2 of them lined up on the wall, ready to pounce, waiting for that buzzer to go, but there seems to be something happening, and there it goes.
Oh,
I don't know what happened
there.
there.
And it's, jeez, they did well to stop that. There's 2 straight
And that's it. Maintain. Oh, Turkey's doing so well at defense, but there's a call coming in.
Okay, Turkish player. Well, that was unlucky. What did he do? Oh, I've got to say, I didn't see anything wrong with that, but he obviously was a subbing foul. I didn't see any fouling going on. So Turks got 1 more player back now. No, it's 5. Look at their 5th. They've got 5 players now, so it's 5 on 6. And Australia will again try and get that puck through. So Gab Wise will take it. He's going to drive into goal. No one's actually approaching him from the Turkish team, and that's an easy goal for Australia.
That's an easy goal. Let's see what the refs think.
Yeah, that's a goal.
That's a goal.
Goal to Australia.
Well done,
that
Australia.
Was by Reece. He was there and just pushed it in. There's a referee timeout, but I don't like their chances. I think that was a pretty clean goal for what I could see.
Yeah, it looked pretty clear from here.
So obviously they have a chat. We're going to
must be the Turkish
players
captain
not too happy about it.
Having a chat with the refs. I don't think they can reverse the decision though. So
I think he's wasting his time.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's 6 players 5 seconds away from being in the water, so they'll get their full contingent back in 5 seconds. So Australia will be happy with that. It gets them off the mark, gets them a bit of confidence up, and they'll hopefully they'll get them, lift them a bit, and they can drive for them. That was the first real drive for goal we've seen in the game. So maybe the Turks are starting to
tire a little bit.
The Australians maybe start to pick up a little bit.
Yeah, Australia seems to be linking a lot better, finding their players and being down there to support each other.
Yep.
I don't know if you noticed on those advantage pucks, the Turks sitting just above all their team with their fins against the wall. As our player takes it, they kick off and try and hit them as hard as possible. It's a great tactic, but also takes some players out of the play, like if the flick goes through. So
he hasn't got his body behind the puck, so it's a bit, I don't know, maybe it's a
bit of a risky move.
At least you can force the flick, I guess.
Yeah.
And a to the wall would help help you get out there.
They're still talking. Be interesting to hear what they're having to say. See if there's going to be a call coming from this.
It's a goal. Looks like a goal.
What is he doing? He's saying that's time.
Oh, it's 2 up. Oh no, Australia's been denied a goal now. It's 2 up. That's unlucky for Australia. They would have really needed that goal. Obviously, there was a foul there that we didn't see.
Yeah, the refs chatting, giving the Australian guys the update as to what happened.
I said we calm him down. We brought as well. So Australia will be devastated about that call.
But at least
it's
equal puck.
Equal puck. I guess that's hockey. So Australia will be very disappointed in that anyway. 2 up. Let's hope Australia can put that behind them and keep up their intensity.
Yeah. They know they've got it in it now, so.
Yeah, Jack was breaking there, so he was head above the water. Jack, there he goes. Down he goes. And, there we go. Turk did well to defend that. Chabby
really
was really onto that. He was fired up. So Australia got numbers at the bottom there. They've got Reece there. No, it's Jacko. Jacko's in there, and they'll want to swing it around. Oh, no, they got numbers in the middle, so they'll probably try and go through there. That was stopped by the Turk, and Tom's still on the bottom.
The Turks are just doing an amazing job at clearing that puck. There seems to be a call here. So it's
foul
for Australia.
For Australia. Obviously a Turk fouled Australia there.
Wow, this is exciting stuff.
Turks be careful about fouling. We get any more players kicked out. So anyway, Australia go for it on the left wing. And they flick to the wall. I would have thought our back should have followed that flick up. Anyway, he's obviously tired, so down he goes again. And Turks now regroup on the wall. They try and drive up the wall.
Oh,
Tom swoops in cleverly. picks it off the wall, does it.
He's got support as well.
Here we go.
Let's
Josh,
use it.
cleverly.
Oh, the Turks come in. That's great play.
His team's very vulnerable. Oh, good work,
He's doing
Jacko.
an amazing type.
Jeez, good work, Jack. That was good work. It's unfortunately.
Oh,
the
we're
fifth
still
time
on. We're still on.
Oh, no, here we
Hopefully
go.
we got numbers down.
Yeah, Turks, they just use their bodies so well.
Yeah. We have a call. And it's
For
a stick
Australia
infringement. Australia's advantage.
Australia looking very strong here. I think they just get a goal here. So
Yeah,
this is excellent work for them.
very different to the
Australia
first
down
half.
very early, takes a puck for it. Oh, big flick. Jeez. That was a cracker flick. Anyway, Turks managed to chop it down at the end. Well, actually,
It's a great job driving it through. But the Turks just have good numbers down.
they're very physical, big bodies too, aren't they?
Massive.
They use their body very
Looks
well.
like there's somebody getting kicked out. Is that a Turkish player? Yes, that's a Turkish player.
Is it? Yeah.
1 minute for fouling.
Yeah, they play a very physical game.
Is that 1 or 2 minutes? I couldn't make out from here.
It'll pop up in a minute. We'll see how many. Anyway, it's on again.
Back on.
Australia take the puck.
And great swerve.
And, everyone's down.
Bodies
everyone's
everywhere.
Down, going down the wall.
Looks like the Turks have cleared it.
Australia have got players on the on the tray. Oh, it looks like a
Oh,
goal.
oh,
Looks like a goal.
is it a goal? And that is a goal.
Goal. Okay. So Australia are on the board.
6 minutes left in the second half, and Australia have just put a goal in. That's
Actually,
1-2,
Their player was out for 2 minutes. Actually, so
and their player is out for 2 minutes. So hopefully the Australians can capitalise on this. Although the Turks are doing an amazing job, having such great presence on the bottom, putting themselves in the line, and clearing that puck. They've great period of defensive play for them. Unfortunately, that goal getting in.
it's been I think the Turks been on the back foot so far this half. So quite a change in
And their tactic.
the tactics or the way
Yeah.
changing the way the game's panned out. So instead of being on the front foot, they're on the back foot. So now Australia are now switching
Switch
around,
play.
finding room. Gav drags in a player. Reese is stalling and he'll flick over towards Tom, who tries a swerve. He gets caught up with our player. That's not Tom. It's two. Oh, there's our Gav gets it. Our Turkish have got driving in our defensive area now, and now we're outnumbering them. So unlucky for Australia. Gee, be careful that.
See what that call's going to be.
Reece
I'm pretty
did
sure it's
go
going to be
into
against.
his arm, but he
Oh,
did-
what's happened over here? There seems to be
Yeah.
a Turkish player out. He looks to be injured. He's holding his face.
Got a referee timeout here. The
Referee
Turkish has been
timeout.
injured.
He's back in. He's back in. And we have another Turkish player that's been kicked out. Not too sure what the call's for.
Reese actually went to hook it off him, and he kept his line and swam into Reese.
Yeah, okay. That would be barging, shepherding.
Yeah, I think he would have got caught up in a Reese's mask and wrenched him, I'd say. Turks can't afford to have two players out this level of hockey. That's how you lose games, so they'll be very supported in having only the 4 players in the water. So they'll try and play a little, keep it on the wall, I'd say. Well, they'd have to keep it on the wall. It's a stall time for their Mert to get in. 16, 18 seconds for him. And that's what they do.
So
Now, Australia will want to open it up, which they do. So, Jamie North probably did
it's
well
a
to keep
great
possession.
period of play.
Probably should have kept going though.
Turks do a great
game,
cut back inside. Australia's got numbers down, which is good, but the Turks are sitting there. That's been cleared out.
Nice work by Australia. A bit of gutsy work by Turkey to do that, but down 5 players. But they got 4 and 5 in now, so it's 6 on 5, and let's see what they can do. So Australia's still working the puck up the side there under their sub bench, so they'll be looking for options for 45. There goes Jack, and he tries to swerve on
Great
one, but
clear
gets
by the
swamped on
Turkish
the other.
player, bringing it round.
And Turks got possession here.
It's a great steal, but there's been
that for?
Chopping against the Turkish.
Okay, so it's 6-on-6 again now. The Turks have been pushed back by a chopping on the strike. Yeah,
and it looks like this could be a goal.
Great save by Australia. Who's that, Gav? Yeah, the wise one.
Oh, and he gets it through.
Gee, excellent play by Gavin. He beat 3 of them there. That's a great passion play, Gav.
And the Turks are back attacking, taking their time.
Can't afford those.
He had support on his inside, but didn't see it.
So Australia have got the puck. They're coming across at 45.
2 minutes to go, and they're pushing. Australia have numbers coming in for support.
Good bottom time, boys. Turkish have... their second, third efforts are definitely noticeable in the Turkish team.
Yeah.
I commend him on that. Tom there, he's a steel master. He's good at cheesing steel. Anyway, off they go. Australia takes a look. They try and switch it out to their... That's Josh there. He still...
Here we go. Here we go. We got
Jamie
numbers
North.
down. A minute to go. Australia's got possession and are attacking.
Okay, let's see what they can do. Let's see if they can even this up for Australia. Anyway, they're battling on the wall there. Gav will try and open it up. It's their only...
The Turks are really good at shutting that down.
He should have gone for that one. Who's that? He's out of air. He's pretty tired. So anyway, Turks regroup again on the wall. They're going to drive it up the wall to contain this game, I would have thought.
Yeah.
And Australia will be doing the complete opposite. Anyway,
yeah.
Turks have... Oh, yeah, here you go.
Yeah,
Straight to the wall. Straight to the wall. So this is not ideal for Australia. The wall on our defensive corner. And only 18 seconds to go, so it looks like a Turkish win here.
Down.
And Turkey have definitely looks like they've outmuscled us in this game, Andrew.
Yep.
Overall.
They've really dominated.
Anyway, 2-1 is still a very close contest though.
3 seconds.
So the Australian very disappointed at that one.
Yeah, fairly disappointed. But the Turks played an amazing game. They had numbers down. Their second and third efforts were unbelievable. A couple of players chasing the flicks, then staying down, driving up that wall. And the Aussies clearly tiring and not able to hold it in.
Yeah, I think as I said, they definitely outmuscled them, Turks, and outnumbered them. The second, third efforts for the Turkish team was quite impressive. That.
Yeah.
So, got to commend the Turkish team for that. Australians did try and play their open game, and because they have more open, skillful hockey. But as soon as it came out, the Turkish sort of swooped onto that option and shut it down a fair bit. So it didn't really get the full switch all the way around happening for them. So it's a disappointing result for Australia.
Yeah.
Good hard slog by Turkey and good defence by Australia.
Yeah.
So that's 2-1 to Turkey. So they go through to the is it the final? This is semi-final.
I think it's a semi-final. These are the quarters. So yep.
So they've gone down like us, Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not ideal, but anyway. Good work, Australia. Good hard goal. 1-2 results, pretty close. So, all right, we're out.